Welcome back to Rhythm Guitar Book 2. This book focuses on open chords, strumming, and fingerstyle patterns. You can watch all these videos for free, but it's going to be a lot easier to learn if you have your own copy of Rhythm Guitar 2 that you can read from and write in. So I'll leave a link in the description. We're on page 52, and we have two new lead sheets, one in 3/4 time and one in 4/4 time. At the top of page 52, we have number R79. This is Blow the Man Down. It's in 3/4 time, and it's marked quarter equals 132. It only has two chords in it, E and B7, so this is a really good chance to practice that common finger. There's your E chord. Switch to B7, you can keep your second finger down, and vice versa. In 3/4 time, you know plenty of patterns, and I'm going to choose the down, down, up pattern from page 47. That sounds like this. 1, 2, and 3, and. When I do this pattern, I like to put a little extra oomph on that first beat to give it some momentum. Then I strum fairly lightly for the rest. Looking through this, starts on an E, goes to a B7, stays on a B7 until the last two measures. So not a lot of chords in this one, and there's no retard marking or anything like that, so it's just straight through. I'm going to play this one twice. The first time I'm going to play at quarter equals 132 at the marked speed. Second time I'm going to play slower at quarter equals 105, and I'm using the strumming pattern, but you could choose another pattern if you like. As always, I recommend playing along with the video so you can work on keeping a steady tempo, or play to a metronome so you can choose your own tempo. 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. One, 2, 3, 1, ready, play. At the bottom of page 52, we have number R80. This is R80. It's marked in 4/4 time, and it's marked tenderly, quarter equals 96. I'm going to play this fingerstyle. When I think tenderly, I think more kind of fingerstyle, and I'm going to use one of our older fingerstyle patterns. This will be the PIMA pattern that is in 8th notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You could use alternating bass if you want on this one, but I tend not to. This is kind of a simple song, and if you add alternating bass, just in my opinion, it adds just a little bit too much to it. So let's play through the song. We have C chord, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then D7 chord, G7 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, 2 and 3 and 4 and. Line 2, as far as the melody and the chords, it's the exact same thing. So if you can play line 1, you can play line 2. So let's move on to line 3. We have an E7 chord, and what I'd like you to do on line 3, the music is different here. Just strum whole notes. So it'll be like E7, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, E7, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 2, 3, 4, and then go back to whatever pattern you're using. It could be mine, it could be yours, on the A7. I'm going to use fingers 2, 3 on this A7 because of the D7 that's coming up. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now when I move to my D7, these two fingers can just move down one string each. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and G7 chord, second to last measure, and there's also a retard marking. So 1 and 2 and 3 and and 4 and then a C chord at the end with the fermata. I'm going to play this one twice through. First time it's going to be quarter equals 96 as marked. Second time it's going to be slower at quarter equals 75. And again, I'm going to be finger picking this, but you can use another pattern if you like. Either way, I do recommend playing along with the video so you can work on keeping a steady tempo. And if you want to choose another tempo, just play to a metronome so you can choose yours. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your assignment is to practice the lead sheets on page 52. You can use the patterns I played or you can try your own. Either way, I do recommend trying both the strumming and fingerstyle patterns. And with R80, try some of those strumming breaks that I showed you. As always, work on keeping a steady beat by playing along with the video or play to a metronome so you can choose your own tempo. Practice these lead sheets until you're comfortable with them, maybe a week, maybe more, maybe less, and then when you're ready, I'll see you on page 53. We have one more lead sheet before we get into the next section of the book.